Well, almost 7 months after the 2012 general elections, no findings have been released by the Attorney General Vincent Frazer, nor has he stated they've even completed an investigation, and no word on if the U.S. Attorney's Office, who has federal jurisdiction, plans to step in. News Erica Bivens brings us an update on the new voting machines that have finally arrived.
On Election Day, voters place their trust in the election system that their votes will be counted accurately. But in the Virgin Islands, many voters challenged the 2012 elections, citing outdated voting machines that are not EAC certified as required by local and federal law. Attorney General Vincent Frazer launched an investigation following those complaints, but 7 months later, Frazer has not issued any findings, nor has he indicated the investigation was completed. Meanwhile, the U.S. Attorney's Office, who has federal jurisdiction to step in if the local government doesn't intervene, is also not talking. But at a recent Board of Elections meeting, Harry Daniel asked Arturo Watlington to follow up with Frazer. Has he?
I'm glad you reminded me of that. I will be following up with a letter to him asking about if there's still a pending investigation on the conduct of the 2012 election.
Voters use the old machines because the Attorney General advised the election system to, since they didn't have the new machines. But $600,000 later, the new DS200 voting machines have arrived.
Here on island, in the custody of Bob Lynch, trucking, and more than likely we'll have them cleared today and have them in the offices hopefully over the weekend and start to go through the process of educating ourselves and then educating the rest of the public.
And this time, they're EAC certified. They also scan paper ballots and are supposed to help speed up the process of counting paper ballots by hand. Last year, it took over a week to count a few thousand paper ballots. According to the Voting News, in the state of Maine, several towns were offered the same voting machines for free. However, they turned them down. Several states have also noted errors with the DS200s, the same machines we just received. For News 2, I'm Erica Bivens.
Now, the company still has to come down in June to do an acceptance test of the machines, calls Attorney General Vincent Frazer and Assistant U.S. Attorney Alfonso Andrews were not returned on Friday. Governor John